Steve Jobs' famous saying. Jobs' answer to the question of whether he was conducting a survey on customer demand after the launch of the iMac. A lot of times, people don't know that they want until you show it to them. The answer to the question of how you managed to have such a loyal consumer group. Our belief was that, if we kept putting great products in front of customers, they would continue to open their wallet. In his commencement speech at Stanford University, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Encouraging the Macintosh development team. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. What Jobs said in an interview with Fortune about how he thinks about design. Design is the fundamental soul of a man-made creation that ends up expressing itself in successive outer layers of the product or service. What Jobs said about Mac's OS interface. We made the buttons on the screen look so good you'll want to lick them. PBS, in The Victory of the Geeks. Picasso had a saying, good artists copy, great artists steal. We have always been shameless about stealing great ideas. Answers to reporters' questions about how to innovate. Innovation comes from people meeting up in the hallways or calling each other at 10:30 at night with a new idea, or because they realized something that shoots holes in how we've been thinking about a problem. Jobs expressed his belief that the most precious thing to be considered is time, not money or honor. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. June 12, 2005 at Stanford University commencement address. None of this had even a hope of any practical application in my life. But 10 years later, when we were designing the first Macintosh computer, it all came back to me.